Archangel Michael speaks with urgency, not to frighten you, but to awaken your heart to the timing of heaven. Tonight, at 11:59 p.m., a door opens, a blessing descends, and your account, not only the account you hold in your hand, but the account of your life, the account of your destiny, is scheduled to receive unexpected wealth. This message is not chance. It has been pressed upon you from the throne of God, and I am commanded to bring it forth with no delay. Heaven is whispering. Do not allow this moment to pass. Do not look away. Do not doubt what is being delivered. Wealth is not only coins and currency. It is energy. It is opportunity. It is restoration of what was stolen. It is healing poured into the places that felt barren. The unexpected wealth that comes is both material and spiritual. It may appear as sudden provision in money, as opportunities that unlock doors you never knew were prepared, as reconciliations that heal your heart, as unexpected favor that shifts you into alignment with destiny. God has stored this in a treasury with your name, and tonight is the moment it begins to release. I speak to the doubt within you. I know you have waited, you have prayed, you have wondered if heaven even heard your cry. I assure you, nothing was ignored. Every tear was recorded, every sigh collected, every whispered prayer written in eternal ink. The delay was not denial, it was preparation. The soil of your life needed to be broken, turned, made ready, so the seed of abundance could take root and grow without being choked by weeds. That hour of preparation has ended. The hour of arrival is here. Do not confuse unexpected wealth with mere luck. What is arriving is not random. It is appointed. It is heaven's answer to your faith, even the faith that flickered when you nearly gave up. I tell you with divine certainty, your breakthrough has been marked on heaven's calendar, and tonight at 11:59 p.m., the clock strikes for your benefit. What has long been withheld will flow. What was dammed up will burst forth. What the enemy tried to block will be overturned. But I must warn you, do not dismiss this. Many people receive a word from heaven and treat it as poetry, as nice words to comfort them. This is not poetry. This is decree. The decree of God cannot be erased, but it can be missed by those who close their hearts in disbelief. Open your spirit now. Align yourself to receive. Prepare as if the answer is already in your hands, because preparation is the proof of expectation. If you believe unexpected wealth is coming, then prepare your house, your mind, your spirit to handle it wisely. Guard yourself tonight against the voice of doubt that says, "It's too late. It's not for me. I am unworthy." These are lies. You are not unworthy. You are chosen. You are not too late. You are right on time. Do not let the shadow of unworthiness cancel what heaven has written with light. Your inheritance is not based on your perfection, but on God's unbreakable promise. This wealth is layered. Some of you will find sudden financial increase, debts erased, opportunities to earn more, unexpected money credited to your account, resources appearing just when needed. Others will receive wealth in relationships, reconciliations that restore your heart, companions aligned with your destiny, betrayals revealed, and cleared out, so only true loyalty remains. Others will awaken to wealth of purpose, clarity on what to pursue, divine nudges to step into calling, creative sparks that open doors to influence and impact. Still others will be flooded with wealth of peace, health, and vitality as long battles with fear, sickness, or despair begin to break. Heaven does not give halfway. When God releases wealth, he releases it abundantly. But abundance requires stewardship. Do not squander what is about to be placed in your hands. Promise now that when the blessing comes, you will use it not only for yourself, but to uplift others, to spread kindness, to honor God with your generosity. Wealth is multiplied when shared, it decays when hoarded. You are being entrusted, not merely rewarded. Tonight is not ordinary. The clock strikes 11:59 p.m., and it will feel to you like a turning of the page, like a new dawn, even if the sky is dark. Pay attention to the signs around you. Small confirmations, little nudges, sudden ideas, doors opening in unexpected places. These are not coincidences. They are heaven's fingerprints, proof that what was promised is arriving. Do not fear the magnitude of this shift. I, Michael, stand guard over you. No force of darkness can rob you of what God has already sealed with your name. The enemy may try to whisper lies or stir confusion, but remember this: heaven outranks hell. What has been decreed for you tonight cannot be revoked by shadows. Stand firm, stand open, stand ready. This is your urgent summons. Do not let the moment slip. Receive it, believe it, align with it. Tonight at 11:59 p.m., heaven's treasury pours into your account of life, and you will know that your God has never abandoned you, never forgotten you, and never failed you. Archangel Michael speaks again, his voice ringing like a bell in the midnight sky. Beloved, you must understand. What is appointed for tonight at 11:59 p.m. is not only a deposit into your account, it is a shift in the very currents of your destiny. Wealth is arriving, but with it comes responsibility, wisdom, and alignment. Heaven does not pour out gifts without also providing guidance on how to hold them, how to multiply them, and how to protect them from decay. You may feel a stirring already, restlessness, a quickening of your heart, an anticipation that you cannot quite explain. That is your spirit responding to heaven's calendar. Do not dismiss this energy as mere emotion. It is the whisper of eternity reminding you that breakthrough is real and it has your name upon it. Now I will show you how to prepare yourself, because what you receive must not be lost. Imagine that your life is a vessel, a jar that has long been empty, cracked, and dusty. Tonight, heaven tips a stream of gold into that jar. But if the vessel is not mended, if cracks remain, much of the blessing will leak away. Your preparation is the sealing of those cracks through faith, through focus, through intention. First, repair the crack of doubt. Doubt is the hole through which miracles drain. You may not feel certain in your mind, but you can still choose belief in your heart. Say aloud, I am ready to receive. I believe heaven's timing is perfect. I open my account to divine wealth. These words are not empty. They are declarations that patch the gaps where blessing could otherwise slip away. Second, repair the crack of fear. Fear will try to whisper that too much blessing is dangerous, that you will not know how to manage it, that you will fail. I tell you, fear is a thief in disguise. Rebuke it. Say, I will not fear abundance. I will steward it with wisdom. I am protected. I am guided. I am surrounded by angelic hosts. Third, repair the crack of unworthiness. Many people receive blessings only to sabotage themselves because deep down they cannot believe they deserve it. But you must know, God does not give based on human worthiness. God gives because He is faithful. The wealth arriving tonight is not a random favor. It is your inheritance. You are not stealing it. You are receiving what has already been written with your name. Now let us speak of timing. 11:59 p.m. is not an accident. It is the last minute before a new day, a liminal space where endings and beginnings touch. It is the crossing point of your old season and your new one. That is why heaven has chosen it, because in that breath, you will leave behind poverty of spirit, poverty of opportunities, and scarcity of resources, and step into the dawn of abundance, overflow, and sufficiency. Watch the clock tonight, and when the moment comes, pause, breathe deeply, and whisper your readiness. I receive what heaven has poured into my account. Prepare also to recognize your unexpected wealth in forms that surprise you. It may come as a sudden financial provision, yes, a deposit, a gift, an erasure of debt, a new income. But it may also come in opportunities that lead to wealth over time, in connections that open doors, in wisdom that saves you from costly mistakes. Do not limit the form. Heaven is creative, and wealth is more than numbers. It is energy, alignment, and multiplication. I also tell you this: protect what comes. When wealth arrives, shadows stir. Jealousy rises, distractions multiply, counterfeit offers appear. Do not reveal everything at once. Keep sacred what is meant to be private. Share your testimony when the time is right, but until then, guard your blessing with discretion. Not every ear can handle your story. Not every hand should touch your harvest. Commit now to sow a portion of what you receive. The cycle of heaven is not one way, it is a flow. When you release some of what you are given, to help, to uplift, to bless, you open space for the river to keep flowing. Wealth that is hoarded stagnates. Wealth that is shared multiplies. Promise yourself that when unexpected wealth touches your account, you will use part of it to create light in another's darkness. This will keep the blessing alive and growing. I remind you, beloved, heaven's decree is sealed. Nothing can stop what has been written, but you must step into alignment to hold it. Tonight is holy. At 11:59 p.m., a shift comes. Be awake, be ready, be expectant. Whisper to yourself again and again, I am prepared. I am chosen. I am ready to receive my unexpected wealth. This is not fantasy. This is heaven's order. And I, Michael, will stand guard by your side as the treasury of God pours into your life. Archangel Michael continues, his words flowing like fire that comforts instead of burns. Beloved, When the clock strikes and 11:59 turns into the new day, you will not always see gold coins raining from the sky or sudden numbers in your account in an instant. Sometimes you will. For some, it will be immediate, a literal transfer, a sudden deposit, a message of provision, a debt forgiven, a door opened. For others, the shift will be subtle, yet just as powerful. A phone call that brings opportunity, a dream that clarifies direction, a chance meeting that opens a hidden door. Wealth manifests in ways that touch every part of your existence. First, in your finances. Many of you have been in scarcity, counting coins, worrying about tomorrow, feeling as though no matter how hard you worked, nothing multiplied. Tonight's blessing disrupts that cycle. Unexpected checks, new job offers, opportunities to sell or create, forgotten accounts being restored. These are not accidents. They are manifestations of the decree. Some will find sudden relief from debt. Others will see their income expand. Others will discover creative ideas that flow into profitable ventures. Pay attention. Every little opening is the first fruit of the larger harvest. Second, in your relationships, wealth does not only mean money. It means richness of companionship, loyalty, and love. Some of you have been betrayed, abandoned, or surrounded by people who drained instead of poured into you. The angelic order tonight removes what no longer serves and replaces it with divine alignments. Expect unexpected reconciliations where trust can be restored. Expect new connections with people who honor you. Expect mentors, partners, and friends who carry keys to your next level. Do not chase what left. Be open to what arrives. Third, in your purpose. Many of you have wandered, unclear about why you are here, unsure of what step to take. Wealth is clarity. Wealth is direction. As this blessing releases, expect sudden ideas, downloads of inspiration, a surge of creativity. The business you dreamed of may suddenly make sense. The calling you doubted may suddenly appear within reach. This clarity is wealth because it saves you years of confusion. What you once struggled to see will shine before you like a lamp in darkness. Fourth, in your healing. Some of you have been carrying sickness in body, heaviness in spirit, torment in the mind. Wealth includes wholeness. Expect sudden relief, moments where peace washes you like a river. Expect answers about your health, wisdom about treatments, doors opening for healing you thought was impossible. Mental torment is replaced with clarity. Emotional scars begin to close. This is wealth too, because what good is abundance without the strength to enjoy it? Fifth, in your opportunities. Heaven will place before you doors that once were closed. A project, a promotion, a partnership, an idea that suddenly attracts the right support. Opportunities are wealth disguised as work. Do not ignore them. When a door opens, step forward boldly. Do not let fear whisper, "You are not ready." If heaven has opened the door, you are ready. Even if you feel small, grace will expand you as you move. But let me warn you, blessings bring testing. When unexpected wealth arrives, it reveals the hearts of those around you. Some will celebrate with you, others will envy you. Some will rise to help you multiply it. Others will try to distract you, drain you, or deceive you. Do not fear this. Discern it. Wealth is also discernment, the ability to know who is for you and who is against you. I, Michael, will sharpen your sight so you can separate loyalty from pretense. Guard your heart from pride. Wealth is not given to make you arrogant, but to prove that heaven is faithful. Do not forget to honor God, to acknowledge where your help came from, to be grateful even in small things. Gratitude multiplies wealth. Ingratitude dries it up. Each time something arrives, no matter how small, lift your voice and say, "Thank you. I receive, and I will use this well." Beloved, the wealth is not only for you. Yes, it will restore you. Yes, it will lift you out of struggle. Yes, it will break chains of lack. But more than that, it will position you to be a vessel of light. Others are waiting for the overflow of your blessing. You will feed, you will guide, you will encourage, you will build. What you receive is seed, and when you plant it, the multiplication will be greater than you imagined. Tonight's decree is not a momentary spark, it is a turning point. At 11:59 p.m., heaven deposits the first wave, and then wave upon wave will follow. Do not let impatience make you blind. Some streams begin as drops before becoming rivers. Some rivers begin as rivers before roaring into oceans. But all lead to abundance if you remain faithful, grateful, and wise. I, Michael, assure you, nothing and no one can stop this blessing now. It has already been signed, sealed, and delivered. Your only task is to stay awake, stay open, stay aligned. At the moment the world sleeps, heaven will move for you. Beloved, the hour is drawing near, and I, Michael, the warrior of heaven, stand before you with my sword blazing in eternal fire, not to frighten you, but to protect the wealth being poured into your life. I tell you plainly, the decree has already gone out. The ledger of heaven already shows your name, and the accounts of the earth are shifting to align with divine order. This is not chance, not coincidence, not fantasy. It is fulfillment. At 11:59 p.m., when the veil between yesterday and tomorrow thins, heaven will release what has been held back for you. Do not say, "But I am not ready." You are ready, because heaven never releases too early or too late. Every trial you have faced was training. Every loss, every betrayal, every long night of prayer, every tear that fell into your pillow, they were shaping you into someone who could carry this blessing without it destroying you. Wealth without wisdom is a curse. But you have been refined by fire, and now you are gold. I want you to feel this in your bones. You are not a beggar at heaven's gate. You are an heir of the kingdom. The check, the deposit, the inheritance, it is not a gift of pity, it is your rightful portion. God has written your name in the book of overflow. What comes tonight is not charity, it is covenant. But hear me, beloved, covenant requires stewardship. Do not let greed eat away at your soul. Do not hoard. Do not forget others. Do not live in fear that what you have will be snatched away. The God who gives you one wave will give you another, and another, if you keep the flow alive. Every time you release light through your wealth, whether in kindness, generosity, or opportunity, you unlock another treasury in heaven. The river will not run dry as long as you keep it flowing. Guard yourself also against distraction. When wealth comes, the enemy sends noise, false friends, tempting shortcuts, careless spending, empty promises. Remember, not all that glitters is gold. I, Michael, will shield you if you stay awake in spirit. Trust the nudge within you, the unease that warns you, the peace that guides you. Heaven has tuned your spirit like an instrument to recognize what is true and what is counterfeit. Beloved, lift your head now. Imagine the vault of heaven opening, streams of light pouring down, angels carrying what has your name engraved upon it. See yourself not as you were in the past, struggling, weary, overlooked, but as you are now, chosen, appointed, blessed, overflowing. This is who you have always been, though the world tried to make you forget. Do not underestimate what begins tonight. A single seed can grow into a forest. A single spark can ignite a fire that lights up generations. What is being placed in your account, financially, spiritually, emotionally, will ripple outward. You are the starting point of a legacy. Your children will eat from this. Your family will rise because of this. Strangers will be lifted by the overflow of your abundance. Your life will testify that God's hand is real. And so, I seal this word over you. No thief will touch your blessing. No shadow will extinguish your light. No delay will steal your appointed time. You will walk into this new chapter not with fear, but with boldness. You will hold your head high, not in pride, but in gratitude. You will shine, not because of what you gained, but because of who has favored you. At 11:59 p.m., breathe deeply, open your hands, and say, I receive, I trust, I walk forward in abundance. These words are keys. Speak them, and the lock will open. I, Michael, stand with you tonight, my wings outstretched, my sword of flame, surrounding your wealth, your heart, your future. Nothing will be lost. Nothing will be stolen. Nothing will be wasted. This is your moment. This is your miracle. This is your midnight inheritance. Now walk boldly, for heaven has declared it, and it is so. Sparkles, end of message, Sparkles.